Shalom, with the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Started out at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General Yohana. And what we teach is that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are the lost 12 tribes of the nation of Israel according to the Bible, according to the history, and according to archaeology. You understand? Today's the ISUPK Sabbath Service, and we first like to bring up call-up Officer Kazak Shapar.
Kazak Shapar, Banya Howard, Banya Sharala.
Kazak Shapar, Banya Howard, Banya Shala.
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Baraka Thumb.
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Barakatah. So like we got the wine.
You gonna do the wine first?
Is that the glass?
Shalai, I'm gonna get that.
It's probably this one. We gotta take better care of this thing here, man. Dr. Real spent a long time making this beautiful table garden for us. You see all that?
La Shiala.
Ayashala.
All right.
The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew, Avanawa,
Avanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim,
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kadash,
Kadash.
Hayah,
Hayah.
Shemka,
Shemka.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Malakwaka,
Malakwaka.
Taba'ah,
Taba'ah.
Ratazaka,
Ratazaka.
Hayah,
Hayah.
Asha,
Asha.
Baharatazak,
Baharatazak.
Kawa,
Kawa.
Hayah,
Hayah.
Bayashimyim,
Ba'Shem.
Yatananawa,
Yatananawa.
Cham,
Bakam.
Kal,
Kal.
Yawam,
Yawam.
Wasalaknanawa,
Wasalaknanawa.
Kabawatnanawa,
Kawaknanawa.
Kasalaknanawa,
Kasalaknanawa.
Kabawatnanawa,
Kawaknanawa.
Wala'ah,
Wala'ah.
Manasayawan,
Manasayawan.
Habal,
Abal.
Hawashanayawa,
Hawashanawa.
Mayan,
Mayan.
Rai,
Rai.
Kaya,
Kaya.
Laka,
Laka.
Hamalakwath,
Hamalakwath.
Wahala,
Wahala.
Wahataparwath,
Wahapar.
Lahahalam,
Lahalonium.
Aman.
Aman.
The Lord's Prayer in the English. Our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom
Thy
come,
kingdom
thy
come,
will be done,
thy will be done
in earth
on earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread.
And forgive us our debts,
Give us our
as
debts.
we forgive our debtors.
Forgive our debtors.
And lead us not into
And
temptation,
lead us not into
but
temptation,
deliver us from evil.
but deliver us from
For
evil.
thine is the kingdom,
Thine is the
and
kingdom,
the power,
and the power,
and the glory,
the glory,
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it.
So bless Israel, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Barak Lanawa.
Barak Lanawa.
Ba'yasha'Allah.
Ba'yasha'Allah.
Waha. Ba'yatzapariam.
Ba'yatzapariam.
Barak.
Barak.
Rapa'ah.
Rapa'ah.
Agun.
Agun.
Agun. Ba'yasha'Allah.
Ba'yasha'Allah.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Ba'ashem Yahushua. The water, Aman.
Prayer to bless Israel in the in English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
Bless.
Bless.
Heal.
Heal.
Shield.
Shield.
Protect.
Protect.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
It's a Hakat, Hebrew, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Ba'akashah. Ba'athananawa.
Ba'athananawa.
Hakat.
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 Larpa'ah.
Larpa'ah.
Hakat Makala.
Makala.
Hakat Maduwa.
Maduwa.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Atahar.
Atahar.
Hakat Matazariam.
Matazariam.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Lahakayam.
Lahakayam.
Hamatiyam.
Hamatiyam.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Harakawah.
Harakawah.
Hamatala.
Hamatala.
Magarshan.
Magarshan.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
The water Aman.
The water, Aman.
The prayer for the power in the English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the
The
power.
power to heal.
Power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
All manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the leper.
Power to cleanse the leopard.
The power to raise the
Power to
dead.
raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
Power against the unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
In Psalms 121, Asha'ai,
Shai.
Handinya,
And
Al-Hahariam,
Al-Hahariam.
Mahayan,
Mahayan.
Yaba'ah,
Yaba'ah.
Azariah,
Azariah. Azariah.
Aim,
Aim.
Hawa,
Yahweh.
Aisha,
Aisha.
Shemyam,
Shemyam.
Wa'aratazar,
Wa'aratazar.
Al-Yatan,
Al-Yatan.
Amawat,
Amawat.
Regalka,
Regalka.
Al-Yanawam,
Al-Yanawam.
Shamarka,
Shamarka.
Ana,
Ana.
La'ah,
La'ah.
Yanawam,
Yanawam.
Wala'ah,
Wala'ah.
Yayashan,
Yayashan.
Shawamar,
Shawamar.
Yasha'Allah,
Yasha'Allah.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Shamarka,
Shamarka.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Zalka,
Zalka.
Al-Yad,
Al-Yad.
Yamyaka,
Yamyaka.
Yamamam,
Yamamam.
Yamamash,
Yamamash.
La'ah,
La'ah.
Yakaka,
Yakaka.
Waharash,
Waharash.
Malahala,
Malahala.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Yashamarka,
Yashamarka.
Makarai,
Makarai.
Yashamar,
Yashamar.
At-Napashka,
At-Napashka.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Yashamar,
Yashamar.
Taza'ak,
Taza'ak.
Wabahak,
Wabahak.
Ma'ath,
Ma'ah.
Wa'ai,
Wa'ai.
Alham.
Allah.
Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift up mine eyes unto the
I will
hills.
lift
Lift up my eyes unto the hills.
From whence cometh my
From
help?
which cometh my help?
My help cometh from
My
Yahweh,
help cometh from
which
Yahweh,
made heaven and
which
earth.
made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be
He
moved.
will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that
Keepeth
keepeth
thee,
will not
will
slumber.
not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber
shall
nor
neither
sleep.
slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
Yahweh shall preserve thee
from all evil.
all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in
from this time forth
this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Psalms 83, Allahayim,
Allahayim.
Al-Damaya,
Al-Damaya.
Macha,
Makah,
Al-Takarash,
Al-Takarash,
Al, Dashakwatz,
Dashakwatz,
Al, Al-Kayahana,
Kayahana,
Al-Yabaka,
Al-Yabaka,
Hayama,
Hayama,
Yawan,
Yawan,
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash,
Al-Amaka,
Amaka,
Yaharayimwa,
Yaharayim,
Sawada,
Sawadah,
Wayatha,
Wayatha,
Ya'atazayah,
Ya'atazayah,
Al-Tazawakwa,
Al-Tazawaka,
Amawu,
Amawu,
Lakawa,
Lakawa,
Wanakakidam,
Manakakidam,
Magalia,
Magalia,
Wala'a,
Wala'ah,
Yazakar,
Yazakar,
Shem Yasha'ala,
Shem Yasha'ala,
Awada,
Awada,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Nawa Atazayawa,
Nawa Atazayawa,
Laba,
Laba,
Lakatwa,
Lakatwa,
Yaka,
Yaka,
Baryath,
Bayath,
Yakawatwa,
Yakawatwa,
Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Adawam,
Adawam,
Yashamai,
Yashamai,
Alayam,
Alayam,
Ba'awakba,
Ba'awakba,
Wahagariam,
Bahagari,
Gabal,
Gabal,
Wa'ayam Mawad,
Ma'ayawad,
Wa'amalak,
Ma'amalak,
Palashath,
Palashah,
I'm Yashamai,
Iron Yashamai,
Tazawar,
Tazawar,
Gam Ashawar,
Gam Ashawar,
Alawa,
Alawa,
Mam,
Mam,
Hayawu,
Hayawu,
Za'awai,
Za'awai,
Labanya,
Labanya,
Lawat,
Lawat,
Salah,
Salah,
Asha,
Asha,
Aham,
Aham,
Kamanyan,
Kamanyan,
Asaya,
Asaya,
Sa'arai,
Sa'arai,
Hayabanya,
Hayabanya,
Banakal,
Banakal,
Kayash,
Kayash,
Shlaya Kayashwan,
Kayashwan,
Nashabanwa,
Nashabanwa,
Ba'ayan,
Ba'ayan,
Arai,
Arai,
Hayawa,
Hayawa,
Yaman,
Yaman,
La'adama,
La'adama,
Shayatamwa,
Shayatamwa,
Nada,
Nada,
Yam,
Yam,
Mawa,
Mawa,
Arab,
Arab,
Bakatazaya
Bakatazaya,
Bakatazaya Bak,
Bakatazaya,
Bakatazal,
Bakatazal,
Mana Ai,
Mana Ai,
Cow Nasaya Kabwa,
Kabwa,
Ashur,
Ashur,
Amawu,
Amawu,
Nayakarash,
Nayakarash,
Manawa,
Manawa,
Ath, Not Awath,
Na'awath,
Alahayam,
Alahayam,
Alahaya, Shayatamwa,
Shayatamwa,
Kagalia,
Gaya,
Gash,
Tugash,
Lapanya,
Lapanya,
Rakal,
Rakal,
Ta'ash,
Ta'ash,
Daba Ayara,
Ira,
Wakalaba,
Wakalaba,
Alahat,
Alahat,
Hariam,
Hariam,
Kantaradakma,
Datma,
Basaraka,
Basaraka,
Babasa,
Babasa,
Wapatka,
Wapaka,
Tabahalam,
Tabahalam,
Mala'a,
Mala'a,
Anaham,
Anaham,
Kalawan,
Kalawan,
Wa'a, Bakashwa,
Bakashwa,
Shemka,
Shemka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa,
Waha,
Waha,
Bahala,
Rahala,
Aid,
Aid,
Waha,
Waha,
Kaparwa,
Kaparwa,
Waha,
Waha,
Abatwa,
Abadwa,
Waha,
Waha,
Da Iowa,
Da Iowa,
Kaya Atta,
Kayata,
Shemka,
Shamka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Labatka,
Labatka,
Alawan,
Alawan,
Al-Kahaharatazah.
Al-Kaharatazah. Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence, O
Keep not thy
Yahweh.
silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
Be not still, O Yahweh.
Be not still.
For lo,
For lo,
thine enemies make a
thy
tumult.
enemies make a tumult.
They that hate thee
They that hate thee
have lifted up their head.
have lifted up their head.
They have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people
against thy people.
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
So against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
come,
let us cut them off from
let
being a
us
nation.
cut them off from being a
And
nation.
let the name of
Let
Israel
the name of Israel
may be no more remembered.
may be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together
For they have consulted
with
together
one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee,
The tabernacles of Edom
the tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites
and the Ishmaelites,
of Moab
Moab,
and the
and
Hagarenes,
the Hagarenes,
Gabal
Gabal,
and Ammon
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the
the
Philistines
Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
inhabitants of Tyre.
Asher also is joined with them.
Asher is also joined with
They
them.
have hope in the children of
They
Lot.
have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah,
Lot,
do unto them
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as unto them,
at the brook of
at
Kisan,
the brook of Kisan,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They become as dung of the earth.
Make their nobles like a
And
red.
make the nobles like a
And
red.
like
And
Ze'el.
like Zeb.
Yea,
Yea.
all their princes.
All the
And
princes.
Zabah.
Zabah.
And as
And
Amunah.
As
as
a
Amunah.
Who said,
Who said,
let us take to
let
ourselves
us take to
the
ourselves
houses of Yahweh in possession.
The house of Yahweh.
O my Yahweh,
Oh my Yahweh.
make them like a wheel,
Make them like a wheel.
as a stubble before the wind,
as a stone before the wind.
as the fire burning for wood,
The fire burnt the wood.
as the flame set the mountains on fire.
Flame is setting the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest,
So persecute them with thy
and
tempest.
make them afraid with thy storm.
Make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill thy faces with shame.
that they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh.
let them be confounded,
Let them be
in
confounded.
trouble forevermore.
Trouble forevermore.
Yea,
Yea.
let them be put to shame,
Let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish.
that men may know
That men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone is Yahweh,
name and known,
Yahweh.
art the Most High
are the most high
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
All right. Turn to face the front. All right, let's take a seat. All right, so we starting in what? Psalms
28:18.
28 and 18. Let's get it.
I can see the ball section.
Genesis
So Genesis 2 and 18.
28:18. Okay.
You sure it's 18? All right. Let's get it.
Genesis 28:18 out of the Tanakh. It's okay. Kashamayam. Waya Washakam Ya'i Kwab Babakwar Wayak Af Kaban Ashar Isham Mara Ashath Yah Wayash Washam Athaha Mataza Baha Waha Waya Tazakwa Shakwan Isle Ra'ash Rash, verse 19. Waya Korah Ath Sham Kamakwa Wam Haha Waha Bayath Al Waha Wa'a Kwakwam, verse 20. Wa'a Dara Ya'i Kwab Nadar La'a Mara Am Yaha Allah Hayam Amarayad Wayash Washa Marad Naya Badarak Hazaha, Ashar, Anakai, Anakaya, Hawa, Lak, Wanathan, Laya, Laham, Laak, Allah, Bagad, Gal, Lala, Basha, verse 21, Waya, Washa, Bath, Ya, Basha, Kwawam, Isle, all. Bayath, Abaya, Waha, Yaha, Waha, La Ya, Lahayam, verse 22. Waka, Haban, Hazah, Af, Ashar, Shemath, Matazah, Baha, Yahaya, Bayath, Allahayam, Wakal, Ashar, Ethan, Laya, I, Shar, I, Sharana, Ha, Laka, verse 29. Verse 20, chapter 29 to the Tanakh, Genesis. Waya, Sha'ah, Wa'ai, Kwab, Ra, Gala, Ra, Gala, Yahwa, Wa, Yalak, Ratazaha, Ba, Naya, Quadam, verse 2. Waya, Ra'a, Waha, Naha, Bara, Ba, Shada, Wa, Haneha, Sham, Sha, Lasha, I, Daraya, Taza, Han, Ra, Batazayam, I, Laya, Kaya, Man, Ha, Bara, Haha, Raha, Shakwaya, Wa, Ha, Ha'ai, Daram, Waha, Haban, Gada, Laha, Ayel, Paya, Haba, Ahara, in verse 3, 29 and 3, Wanaha, Wanahapa, Wanahasa, Wanahasakwa. This is like it. Shemaya, Call, Haya, Daram, Waga, Lalawa, Af, Ha, Aban, Ma'il, Paya, Ha, Bara, Wa, Kasha, Af, Ha, Taza, An, Wa'a, Sha, Yabwa, Af, Haban, Ayel, Paya, Haba'ar, Allah, Makwa, Maha. That's it, sir. Okay, verse 4. 28 and 18. Genesis 28 and 18 out of the Bible, King James Version. And Jacob rose up early in the morning and took the stone that he had put for the pillows and set it up for a pillar and poured oil upon the top of it. Verse 19. He called the name of that place Bethel, but the name of that city was called Luz at first. Verse 20. And Jacob vowed a vow, saying, if the Most High will be with me, I will keep me in this way that I go, and will give me bread to eat and raiment to put on. Verse 21. So that I come again to my father's house in peace, and then shall the Lord be my God. And this stone which I have set for a pillar shall be Yahweh's house, and all that thou shalt give me, I will surely give the tenth unto thee. Verse 29, Genesis 29, out of the Bible. Then Jacob went on his journey and came into the land of the people of the east. And he looked and beheld a well in the field, and lo, there were 3 flocks of sheep lying by it. For out of that well they watered the flocks, and a great stone was upon the well's mouth. Verse 3. And thither were all the flocks gathered, and they rolled the stone from the well's mouth, and watered the sheep, and put the stone again into the well's mouth in its place. That's it, sir.
All right, let's go ahead and get it again from the top.
Yes, sir. Verse 18, Genesis. And Jacob rose up early in the morning and took the stone that he had put for his pillows and set it up for a pillar and poured oil upon the top of it.
You understand? So what Jacob did, of course, you know, right before this, Jacob had the dream. You understand? When the Lord came to Jacob in that dream. So when he awoke from that dream, you understand, he uses stones as his pillows. You know, that just goes to show you, man, you know, brothers sitting here with Tempur-Pedic pillows and mattresses, and this brother here, Jacob, in the middle of nowhere, sleeping on a rock.
On a rock.
You understand? But he anointed that rock. After he had that dream, he anointed that rock. You understand? Because the Lord came to him right there in that spot while he slept. Go ahead.
Verse 19, and he called the name of that place Bethel, but the name of that city was called Luz at first.
You understand? Of course, you know, it's always been a Hebrew custom to change the name of something. You understand? So he changed the name of that city to Bethel. And the Lord had previously already told him that this is going to be your land. You're going to inherit this land. You understand? So if it's his land and he's the one that inherited this land, he's the one that names the cities in his land. You understand? Read on.
Verse 20, and Jacob vowed a vow, saying, if the Most High will be with me, I will keep me in this way that I go, and will give me bread to eat and raiment to put on.
Go ahead.
Verse 21, so that I come again to my father's house in peace, then shall the Lord be my God.
You understand? So this right here is just showing you that Jacob made a vow. You understand? If the Lord really gonna do what he said he gonna do, then Yahweh is gonna be my God. Yahweh is gonna be my power. You understand? Not Moab, not who Moab worship and you know, following after other gods. You know what I'm saying? He's seeing that you know, this God actually has power. This God is actually a living God that's actually gonna move something on the earth, that's promising me this land, that's promising me all these things.
Right.
You understand? If he gonna do these things, then of course, this is gonna be my God. Not nobody else. I'm not gonna worship something that ain't promising me nothing. You understand? If this man the Lord promising me this, then yeah, I'm down with the Most High. You understand? Read on.
Verse 21. Oh, wait a minute. Verse 22. Verse 20. And Jacob vowed a vow, saying, "If God be with me."
It's like
Verse 21.
22.
22. Lock it, sir. And verse 22, Genesis 28:22. And this stone which I have set for a pillar shall be Yahweh's house, and all that thou shalt give me, I will surely give the 10th unto thee.
Now that's heavy right there. Read that again from the top. Read 22.
Verse 22. Will come. And this stone which I have set for a pillar shall be Yahweh's house.
Shall be what?
Shall be Yahweh's house.
You understand? So he made this holy land. This right here, this is a holy place. You understand? This is where the Lord came to him and told him what all he was going to do for him and his children. You understand? Came to him in a dream. And the very rock he slept on when he had that dream, that stone, you understand, he declared it Yahweh's house. Because that's the spot where he encountered the Lord at.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And read on.
And all that thou shalt give me, I will surely give thee.
And all that what?
That thou shalt give me.
And all that what?
Thou shalt give me.
And all that thou shalt give me. You understand? He shall do what with all?
And of all that thou shalt give me.
Meaning his cattle. Read on.
I will surely.
Now read it again. Repeat that.
Say, and of all that thou
shall give
me.
Right, he's talking about his gold. Read on. Read it again.
And all that thou shalt give me.
You understand? Talking about his riches, everything, and everything, including your money. And all that the Lord give thee. Read on.
And all that thou shalt give me, I will surely give the 10th unto thee.
So you got a lot of Christians out here, like people that's not in the truth, saying that you ain't got to pay tithes. Mm-hmm. Abraham paid tithes. Mm-hmm. You understand? We sitting here looking at Jacob. Jacob, ain't no Levite nowhere on the planet. You understand? There's no Levite that exists anywhere on the planet, but yet Jacob paid tithes. Read on.
Yes, verse 29 of Genesis. Chapter 29 of Genesis. Then Jacob went on his journey and came into the land of the people of the east.
You understand? Of course, we know who lives in the east. You got Ishmael, Elam. You understand? Read on.
And he looked, and behold, a well in the field.
Go ahead.
And lo, there were 3 flocks of sheep lying by it. For out of that well they watered the flocks, and a great stone was upon the well's mouth.
Go ahead.
Verse 3, and thither were all the flocks gathered, and they rolled the stone from the well's mouth, and watered the sheep, and put the stone again, and the well's mouth in his place.
You understand? Of course, this is a famous well. This is the same well they spoke of in the New Testament. When they talk about our forefathers drunk from this well. Mm-hmm. You understand? It's the same well that Moses went to when he left out of Egypt. This is a famous well. You know how they call it down there, the old famous the popular little watering hole? Mm-hmm. You know, that's where this comes from. Mm-hmm. This is the original watering hole. Mm-hmm. You understand? This is a popular well that was in that area. A lot of people drunk out there. A lot of people on this earth today, they forefathers drunk out of this well. You understand? And here we got Jacob, the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel, drinking from that same well. You understand? Read on. That was it. All right, let's go ahead and get back to the Hebrew. Verse
29 and 4. 29 and 4 out of the Hebrew. Wayah, Wayamar, Laham, Ya I Quab, I Kaya, Ma Yad, Maya, Ma'ayan. Salakia. Atham, Wa'a, Ha Marwa, Maka, Ran, Hana, Kanahawa. Verse 5. Waya, I, Mar, Lakam, Haya, the Atham, Af, Laban, Ban, Nahka, Wara, Waya, Mara, Yadan, Nawa, verse 6. Waya, Amara, Lakam, Hashalah, Wam, Lawa, Waya, Amara, Shalah, Shalawam, Waka, Naha, Rahal, Bathawa, Ba'aha, I'm, Ka, Tazah, Hind, Id, An, verse 7. Wa'a, Mara, Kan, Arad, Arwawad, Haya, Wam, Gada, Wal, La'a, Ath, Ha, Ha'asap, Kama, Kwanawa, Hashakwa, Ra, Hatazan, La, Wa, Lakar, Ra'ai, Wa, verse 8. Waya, Mara, La'a, Nawa, Kal, Ad, Ashar, Ya Ashab, Kal, Ha'ai, Dabaram, Waga, Lalar, Af, Ahaban, Ma'al, Paya, Haba, Ara, Waka, Shakwa, Yana, Wa, verse 9. Hatazan, verse 9. Awa, Danawa, Mada, Bara, Amaram, Wara, Kal, Ba'aha, Ayal, Aim, Hatazah, An, Ashar, La'ab, Yaha, Kaya, Ra'ah, Hawa'a, verse 10. Waya, Haya, Kaya, Shah, Ra'ah, Raha, Quab, Af, Rakal, Bath, Laban, Akaya, Amara, Ra'ath, Tazan, Laban, Akaya, Amara, Yagash, Shah, Iquab, Waya, Gal, Af, Ha'ah, Ban, Ma'al, Paya, Ha-Bara, Wayashak, Af, Tazan, Laban, Akaya, Mara, Amara, verse 11. Yashqua, Ya'ai, Shab, Lara, Kala, Waya, Shah, Af, Kwa, Lawa, Wa, Abak, verse 12, Waya, God, Ya'aquab, Larakal, Ba, Kaya, Akaya, Baya, Wa'a, Wakaya, Ban, Ra, Bakwa, Hawa'a, Watha, Rataza, with the gal, Gada, Baya. That's it, sir.
All right, real quick, Sister Michelle, to answer your question, the sister asks, is that the will Rachel, Isaac's wife? Hold on, Salakia. Is this the well Rachel, Isaac's wife, drew water from also? Yes, this is correct. You understand? This is the same exact well. This is a very like that's why I mentioned that this is a popular well that's mentioned several times throughout the entire Bible. This is a very historic well. You understand? A lot of prominent figures in our history went to this well. So to answer your question, the answer is yes. Go ahead.
Okay, yes, sir. 29, 13, we're at 29 and 4. What was in Genesis?
Yeah, 4.
29 and 4. 29 and 4, Genesis, out of the Bible, King James Version. And Jacob said unto them, my brethren, whence be ye? And they said, of Haran are we. Verse 5, and he said unto them, know ye Laban, the son of Nahor? And they said, we know him. And he said unto them, is he well? And they said, he is well. And behold, Rachel his daughter cometh with the sheep. And she said, lo, it is yet high day, neither it is time that the cattle should be gathered together. Water ye the sheep, and go and feed them. Verse 8, and they said, we cannot go until all the flocks be gathered together, until they roll the stone from the well's mouth. Then we water the sheep. And verse 9, and while he yet spake with Rachel, Rachel came with her father, sheep, for she kept him. Verse 10, and it came to pass, when Jacob saw Rachel, the daughter of Laban, his mother's brother, and the sheep of Laban, his mother's brother, and Jacob went near and rolled the stone from the well's mouth and watered the flock of Laban, his mother's brother. Verse 11, and Jacob kissed Rachel and lifted up his voice and wept. Verse 12, and Jacob told Rachel that he were her father's brother and that he was Rebekah's son, and she ran and told her father.
All right, go ahead. Let's get it again from the top.
Verse 4, 29 and 4 out of the Bible, King James Version. And Jacob said unto them, my brethren, whence be ye? And they said, of Haran are we.
You understand? So when Jacob got to the well, he seen some other brothers. So, well, they wasn't brothers, but, he seen some other men up there, and he, was cordial with them, like, just like any brother to see another. What's up, bro? Where y'all coming from? We come from Haran. Go ahead.
And he said unto them, know ye Laban the son of Nahor?
You understand? You got to think about it. Like, think about it. These is black folks. So think about when you black folk, you go to the store or something. You're like, what's up, bro? Where y'all come from, man? We came from the East Coast. Coming down from Charlotte. Okay. And you know how black folks, first thing you do when you say you're from somewhere, but they be like, man, y'all know my Uncle Earl and them. Yeah, we know Earl. That's what's going on. Read on.
And verse 5, and he said unto them, know ye Laban, the son of Nahor?
You understand? Laban is basically his uncle. You understand? I think the sister Michelle, she said Rachel, Isaac's wife. That Rebecca was Isaac's wife. Rachel was actually who we're reading about right now. But read it again, the last one again.
And he said unto them, know ye Laban, the son of Nahor?
Go ahead.
And they said, we know him.
Go ahead.
Verse 6, and he said unto them, is he well?
So he's checking on his people. He's checking on his people, making sure they're doing all right. You understand? He said, oh, I know my Uncle Laban. Like, yeah, we know him. Man, how you doing, man? And then, go ahead.
And they said,
go ahead.
I mean, like, man, this is just so spiritual, man, because this is exactly what black people do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, just like you say, people go into grocery stores, they may be at the liquor store, or they may just be walking, to their corner store.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they're going to know somebody on that block, in their neighborhood, and they going to ask about their kinfolk,
right,
or their close friends, or, people they went to high school with. Man, listen, man, don't talk about high school, man. He gonna talk about sports, basketball, football, who wearing track.
Right.
Oh, man, you was a man back in the day, like, how you doing now,
right,
you still working out, what I'm saying? Like, how your family, how your kids doing. This
right,
is just so spiritual, man. Like,
right,
this is why I love, this truth, because no one is breaking down these scriptures like the priests and prophets here in the high school came.
that's right.
I love it, man.
That's right.
Here's another heavy thing to realize about what we're breaking down, is that even in 2020, we got Instagram, Snapchat, Verizon, Sprint, all of that. We can easily call and check on our people.
Right.
But if we see somebody in the store, we gonna ask about it. We gonna have this same conversation, right, even though we can very easily just call our uncle like, how you doing? We still gonna ask them how our uncle doing. Right. You understand? We still gonna ask them how right, such and such doing.
That's right.
When we can easily just pick up the phone and call them.
That's right.
That just goes to show you, man. That's the same spirit that was in us all the way back when Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. It's the same spirit that's in all of us, man. Right. Today.
That's right.
It's the same spirit, man. You know what I mean? That's so the spirit of Israel to be out somewhere in public. Like, man, what's up, man? Where y'all come from? Man, we come from Greenwood. Oh, man, y'all know such and such out there in Greenwood? Yeah, man, that's my next door neighbor. Man, that's my boy, man. How you doing, man? You gotta stick out all them kids. But yeah, he got like 10 of them now, So, that's just so the spirit of Israel, man. You understand? So that's just it's so many, it's so beautiful once you realize that this Bible is a black man's book.
That's right.
Because then you read it, you don't read it through the eyes of a Christian no more.
Right.
You read it from the eyes of a black man, and you reading things written by your forefathers.
Right.
You understand? Read on.
Yes, and they said, he is well, and behold, Rachel his daughter cometh with the sheep.
They say, hey, yeah, matter of fact, his daughter about to pull up with the sheep right now.
Right.
Go ahead.
Verse 7. And he said, Lo, it is yet high day, neither is it. Let me slop and read it again, sir. Verse 7. And he said, Lo, it is yet high day, neither is it time that the cattle should be gathered together. Water ye the sheep, and go and feed them.
Go ahead.
Verse 8. And he said, We cannot until all the flocks be gathered together, and until they roll the stone from the waters, from the well's mouth. Then we water the sheep.
Go ahead.
Verse 9. And while he yet spake with them, Rachel came with her father's sheep, for she kept them.
You know what I'm saying? So they sitting there having this conversation, breaking down how it worked. You know, you can't get the water till, you know what I mean, till the time comes. We can roll the rock back and we can get the water out, you know what I mean? And while they having this conversation, Rachel pull up. Go ahead.
Young concept. Verse 9. And while he yet spake with them, Rachel came with her father's sheep, for she kept them. Verse 10. And it came to pass, when Jacob saw Rachel, the daughter of Laban, his mother's brother, and the sheep of Laban, his mother's brother, that Jacob went near and rolled the stone from the well's mouth, and watered the flock of Laban, his mother's brother.
You understand? So what Jacob did, Jacob showed honor to his people, to his uncle.
Right.
You understand? Rachel ain't got no idea who this is. You know what I mean? You know, before Rachel even pulled up, Jacob already got the scoop. You understand? And so Jacob, being the honorable man that he is, you know what I mean? When Rachel pulled up, Jacob already on top of making sure his uncle's straight. You understand? So read on.
Yes, sir. In verse 11. And Jacob kissed Rachel and lifted up his voice and wept.
Now hold up. You mean to tell me that sexual harassment used to slide back in the day? You know what I'm saying? What does it mean when it say Jacob kissed Rachel? Of course, it's normal for a man to kiss a woman, but in this situation right here, what does it mean when it says Jacob kissed Rachel? How did that go down? You understand? I'll tell you how it went down. I'm going to go ahead and get to the point. You understand? Because a kiss does not mean, you know, you grab her up and look deep in her eyes and give her a old wet smooch. That ain't what a kiss is. What a kiss is a salute. So when Rachel pulled up and he did that for Rachel, he saluted her. Just like how we salute sisters in our class. You understand? It says Shalom, Yahweh Shema, Lataba Shem Yahushua.
Okay.
Well, them wasn't the words he would have said, but you know, he basically saluted her. You understand? The same fashion that we do in the UPK. Read on.
And Jacob kissed Rachel and lifted up his voice and wept. Verse 12.
And think about it. It says he kissed her and lifted up his voice. You understand? He did that with zeal. Yeah, you don't kiss somebody and start yelling at her like, girl, I ain't seen you in a long time. You know, that ain't what happened. You understand? When he saluted her with zeal. Like this, these is my people. You understand? Like you know how you hear the general say sometimes when you salute a brother in the school, man, salute them like they deserve to be saluted. You understand? So when you salute somebody, salute them. You understand? When you salute somebody, you see a brother out in the store, man, salute that brother. You understand? Don't be ashamed. Oh, shut up, brother. You know what I mean? Salute that brother, man. He did that loud and proud. Go ahead.
Verse 12. And Jacob told Rachel that he was her father's brother.
You understand? So he introducing himself, telling them how it go down, you know. Yeah, you know, we people, man. You ain't got to worry about nothing. We good over here. I'm going to take care of you just like, you know, y'all going to take care of me. Go ahead.
And that he was Rebekah's son.
You understand? So just further explaining who he is. Go ahead.
And she ran and told her father.
You know, she excited, man. Pop, man, you know, our people out there, man, help me out and help me water the whole flock. I ain't have to do nothing. Made it easy for me today. My feet was hurt. I ain't want to be out there all day. You just made it simple.
That's
go
right.
ahead.
That's it, sir, on that.
All right, let's go ahead and drop that. Let's hit the Hebrew.
13 Hebrew.
So like it for my voice. I don't know what's going on this week. I lost my voice earlier this week.
Genesis 29 and 13 on the Hebrew. Hayah Kashamai Laban Af Shammai Ya'aqab Ban Thahatha Waya Rataza Laqua Ra'af Waya Kaba Kwa Lawa Waya Nasha Lawa Waya Baya Ahawa All Bayaha Wayata Wayasapar Lala Ban Laban Off Call Hadabaram Haya Laha, verse 14. Wa Ya'a Mara Lawa Laban Ak Aitaza Maya Kwaba Sharaya Ataha Waya Wayashab Mara Hadash Yamayam 15 Wa Ya'am Mar Laban La Ya'aqwaba ala yel ya La Ya'aqwab Ha Kaya Tha Haya the Ha Wa Ab the Danaya Kanam Haga Yadaha Laya Maha Masha Karat, verse 16. Ya Lala Ban Shataya Banawath Sham Hana Dalaha La'aha Washam Hakwasa Hakwata Naha Rakal, verse 17. Wa'ai yan wa I yana ya la yaha rakawath wa rakal hayath hayatha hayaha yapath Tha'ar wa yapath Mara aha, verse 18. Wa hakab ya akwab af rakal wa ya amar aha badak shabayai Shanayam Barahak Barakal Bathak Hakwatana, verse 19. Wa Ya Amara Laban Tawab Thaya Athaha Laka Thaya Athaha La Asha La Yasha La Slack La Yash Akarar Shabaha Amadaya. That's it, sir.
Alright, get it in the English.
In English, Genesis. What was that?
I think we had
Was it verse 13?
13.
Genesis 29 and 13. In the King James Version, out of the Bible. And it came to pass, when Laban heard the tidings of Jacob his sister's son, and that he ran to meet him, and embraced him, and kissed him, and brought him to his house, he told Laban all these things. And Laban said unto him, Surely thou art my bone and my flesh. And he abode with him, and with him the space of a month. Verse 15. And Laban said unto Jacob, Because thou art my brother, shouldest thou therefore serve me for naught? Tell me, what shall thy wages be? Verse 16. And Laban had 2 daughters. The name of the elder was Leah, and the name of the younger was Rachel. Leah was tender-eyed, but Rachel was beautiful and well-favored. Verse 18. And Jacob loved Rachel, and said, I will serve thee 7 years for Rachel thy younger daughter. And Laban said, It is better that I give her to thee than that I should give her to another man. Abide with me. Verse 20. And Jacob served 7 years for Rachel, and they seemed unto him but a few days, for the love he had to her.
That's all up?
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's get it again from the top.
29 and 13 out of Genesis, the Bible, the King James Version. And it came to pass when Laban heard the tidings of Jacob, his sister's son, and he ran to meet him, and embraced him, and kissed him, and brought him to the house, and he told Laban all these things.
See, there go that word kiss again. You
Yes, sir.
understand? Does this mean that Laban came out and gave Jacob a old wet sloppy kiss? That ain't what it's talking about,
Yeah,
man.
absolutely not.
And only a homosexual would even think so.
Right.
You understand? when it said he kissed him, man, it's a holy salute.
Mm-hmm.
He saluted that. He came out. Laban came out and saluted Jacob. You understand? That's what he did. You understand?
That's right.
Read on.
And kissed him and brought him out to the house and told Laban all these things. Verse 14. And Laban said to him, surely thou art my bone and my flesh.
You understand? When he said, surely thou art my bone and my flesh. So he said, surely we are family. You understand? That's what that means.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And even back then, black people spoke in metaphors. Just like how we speak in metaphors today. We say we blood today. You understand? And so, you know, we still use terms like breaking bread. Straight out the Bible. You understand? Breaking bread. We might not really literally crack open a loaf of bread and split it in half. You understand? But we'll get money together.
Right.
You understand? Read on.
Bone of my bone, thou art bone and my flesh. And he abode with him the space of a month.
Stayed a whole month at his people's house. That's brotherhood right there, man. Some brothers won't even let you stay the night. Like, oh no, man, you can't stay the night over here, man. You know what I mean? Nah. You know what I mean? But here, man, Laban let Jacob stay a whole month, man. Didn't even trip about it. Go ahead.
Verse 15. And Laban said unto Jacob, because thou art my brother, shouldest thou therefore serve me for naught? Tell me, what shall thy wages be?
You understand? That's brotherhood right there. He not gonna let Jacob, man, you ain't about to come out here and work for free, man. You understand? I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the help, man. You trust me, man. You is not finna come out here and work for free, man. Tell me what you need, bro. Tell me what you need.
Yes, sir.
What you need, man. Just talk to your uncle.
That's right.
You understand? Go ahead.
Verse 16. And Laban had 2 daughters. The name of the elder was Leah. The name of the younger was Rachel.
Now Rachel, ooh-wee. So what they call it, a PYT, a tenderoni. Go ahead, read on.
The name of the elder was Leah. The name of the younger was Rachel. Verse 17. Leah was tender-eyed.
And so, like, I need to get a breakdown on what tender-eyed mean. I don't quite. Marta, you know what that mean? I mean, I could take a guess. I think it mean like tender-eyed, like oh no, I want to look at that.
Like,
but I don't think that's what it means. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna try to break that down because I don't remember having that broken down. Go ahead.
if I may, sir.
Go ahead.
Maybe it means homely. She was like
Ugly.
the kind that the mom and dad gonna hard to deal off.
Yeah.
Homely sort of tenderized, like I feel sorry for you, tender.
You know, could be. I don't know. I had to get that broken down. You know, you know what I mean. But because then it goes on to say Rachel was beautiful. Go ahead.
Exactly. Leah was tender-eyed, but Rachel was beautiful and well-favored.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, you know, I hate to use an Edomite example, but you remember the Brady Bunch? Yeah, Jan Brady and Marsha Brady.
Oh, yeah.
And the girl's like, Marsha. And Jan was the ugly one. I can't remember who was the ugly one, but it was like the ugly sister and the pretty sister.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, so I'm guessing Leah was the ugly older sister, and you know, Rachel was the pretty younger sister. But you know, I need to have that broken down. So
The only reason why I say sir because it says but Rachel was beautiful. That means she was just the opposite of what this
right.
was.
But I don't want to teach nothing I wasn't broken down.
Sir.
Let's go ahead and read on.
Verse 18, and Jacob loved Rachel and said, I will serve thee 7 years for Rachel, thy younger daughter.
Let me ask you a question, Doc. Like, I'm 34 years old.
Oh, God. This is 7 years.
You know what I'm saying? 7 years for a woman. Man, it's some women brothers wouldn't even take to the Waffle House. You understand? And you gotta think about that, man. Think about here's the thing, man. think about not just on the outside, not just on how she looked. Because there's some beautiful girls out here that I wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole. You understand? It's more than just looks, man. You understand? Forget about the looks. Because looks can fade in 7 years. You know, she can be ugly in 7 years. She can get paralyzed in 7 years.
Oh, that's true.
But it's something about this Rachel girl where it's worth me being a servant for 7 years. You got to ask yourself this question. How good of a sister could this have been? How amazing of a sister this was. You understand? A lot of women want to be like, like sisters be like trying to act like they the prize and they want to be up on a pedestal and this and that. Man, listen, man. Hey, Jacob slaved for this thing for 7 years. It's a heartbreaking story. We about to read it. It break your heart. You know, I ain't gonna spill the details if you don't know, but Jacob was willing to serve for 7 years for Rachel. You understand? And you gotta think about that, man. Take inspiration from that if you're a sister. If you striving to be in this truth and you striving trying to figure out, you know, what am I supposed to be, what type of spirit am I supposed to be in? Read about Rachel. Read about Rachel, man. You want to see how you can become a valuable woman in this truth. Read about sisters like Rachel. You understand? Because this brother would put 7 years on the line for her. That's a lot. 7 years? I'm 34 now. 7 years, I'll be over 40. You understand? I'll be what, 41? I'll be 41 years old before I even smell that thing. You understand? That's a long time. You understand? And you gotta think about that, sister. This sister was worth it to that brother. He was worth that. You understand? Whatever headache she could have came with, all the good that he already seen in her was already worth that. Plus 7 years, man. You understand? You want to strive to be something? Strive to be that sister that's worth 7 years. You understand? That's what I want. I want me a sister that's worth 7 years. I want a couple of them. You understand? Be that sister that's worth 7 years. Not the sister that's worth 5 minutes. Some sisters worth 30 minutes, man. You worth a drink at the bar. Some sisters worth a blunt. An X pill. You understand? Is that what you worth, sis? X pill? Oxycontin. Right. What else they tricking off on? You worth $40? That's what you worth, sis? Man, Rachel was worth 7 years. Matter of fact, she was worth more than 7 years. Read on. We gonna get to it.
Leah was tender-eyed, but Rachel was beautiful and well-favored. Verse 18. And Jacob loved Rachel.
Loved her, man.
Loved Rachel.
He loved that girl. You understand? He loved that girl, man. You understand? Read on.
And said, I will serve thee 7 years for Rachel, thy younger daughter.
You know a song I like to listen to from time to time? You ever heard that song by CeeLo Green? Talking about, I'm a fool, such a fool.
I never heard that.
I heard that, man. It's a good song to listen to. It ain't, you know, I wouldn't, you know, just break it out and be like, yeah, brothers, y'all need to listen to this jam right here. It's just something to listen to. It's a good listening to music, but you know what I mean? Jacob was a fool for her. He's a fool for you. You understand? Jacob was a fool for that thing. He like 7 years. Man, you know what I want. You know what I want, LeBron.
I'm a concept.
Let me get that. Go ahead.
Verse 19. And Laban said, it is better that I give her to thee than that I should give her to another man.
And Jacob was a stand-up guy, man.
Common.
You understand? Jacob was thorough. You understand? Read on.
Abide with me. Verse 20. And Jacob served 7 years for Rachel.
He did that 7. Took it like a G. Took it like a champ. 7 years.
7 years.
41 now. Come on, Rachel. Go ahead.
Jacob served 7 years for Rachel, and they seemed unto him but a few days.
And that's how passionate he was toward this woman. It wasn't nothing for him to do them 7 years. It wasn't nothing for him. And that's the thing. Like, if you the type of woman that's worth 7 years, trust me, a brother ain't gonna have no problem putting in them 7 years for that.
Mm.
But if you a sister that's worth a blunt, trust me, a brother ain't gonna have no problem putting in for that. Not a brother in the UPK, not a righteous brother, not an honorable brother, not a brother that's gonna kill and die for you. You understand? A brother that'll smash you up a couple times and throw you to the street, yeah. He'll give you that blunt. He'll give you that Oxycontin, they don't take Oxycontin. What are they taking? Xanax?
Percocet.
Percocet. That's what it is. Percocet. Molly Percocets.
Wow.
To popping Molly's. You understand? Last time I can't imagine going to the club and seeing girls in the club grinding their teeth because they geeked up. You understand? That's what happened when they geeked up. Giving out giving out that box to anybody with a cigarillo.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Meanwhile, Rachel got brothers putting in 7 years. You understand? And here's the thing. During that 7 years, guess what she wasn't doing? Hoeing.
Right.
That's right.
You understand? She wasn't out here hoeing. She wasn't out here jumping from man to man, trying to what they call themselves doing? Find themselves. She wasn't out here trying to find herself. You understand? She was waiting on her man. Go ahead.
It's like it's trying to find the latest entanglement. Huh?
The latest entanglement. Hey, Jada Pinkett made it cool to cheat on your husband. And made it cool to let your wife cheat on you. Like that was so disgusting to me, man, sitting there watching that. You understand? Like, I gotta speak on that for a second, man. Will Smith is like what? I can't even think of a black actor that's more prominent than Will Smith. Male or female, I cannot think of one in history that's done more work than Will Smith. Will Smith and West Philadelphia, born and raised. You understand? And then here's the thing. I hate to be blunt, but if we're gonna be honest, we in the truth, right? Let's be honest for a second. I can't even think of the last time I seen Jada Pinkett in a movie or a TV show. Well, I mean, she was in something. She was in Batman, the Gotham series. I think that's it. She was a bad guy. But what else has she been in? She is only relevant because of Will Smith.
Okay.
You understand? This man's so super famous. You famous just for being married to him. You understand? You got the red tabletop giving out all type of bad relationship advice. You know what I mean? Acting like you got everything together, they gonna come on there and talk about how the entanglement. You understand? Now they got T-shirts now that say single. What does it say? Single, complicated, married, entangled. That's crazy, man.
Crazy.
You understand? Well, guess what? Jada Pinkett, she wasn't worth them 7 years.
Nah.
That's not the type of sister that's worth 7 years.
Nah.
You understand? You know what I mean? Then you got Kanye West bugging out. Now he break. It's like all type of entanglements coming out the closet. They saying Kim Kardashian then got bust down by Meek Mills. You understand? So it's entanglement. There's all type of entanglements going on.
Wow.
You understand? And here's the thing, man. Man, these sisters, it's so easy for a sister to destroy a brother. Or for a woman, period, to destroy a brother, man. You understand? It's so easy, man. Will Smith, man, man, I cried on the inside for Will Smith. Yeah, because he said that actually is okay with that. Still rocking with him, not me. not the Zucker boy. I had to take General Muhammad counsel on that one. You know what I mean? She gonna have to slide. Like you get let her come to me talking about, baby, I just gotta make a confession. Well, go ahead, baby, get it off your chest. I had a little entanglement. Like, oh, no sweat. Well, so that means you moving out today, right? All right, no sign crying. You know, I help you with the U-Haul and everything. See what Michelle Gambrell says. So you will find yourself in the ISUPK and become a better woman on all the other. Get a sister a hand. Damn right. Every sister need to come into the UPK.
That's right.
You know what I mean? A lot of sisters ain't gonna come into the UPK. So sisters that do come into the UPK, you know, those are special type of sisters.
Right.
And if you ever, even if you notice, if you're a sister in the UPK, you notice the brothers in the UPK treat you like you a treasure.
That's right.
You understand? We treat you like you're a treasure. We might not be, we got the 1 year rule, so we ain't blowing up your inbox. We ain't all in your face at the feast days. We stand in Shamar, ready to break anybody's neck that think they gonna come in here and put their hands on you.
God with God.
You understand?
That's right.
That's what you got in the UPK that sisters don't got in the Christian church.
Right.
Ask the Charleston 9. Right. Where them soldiers was at down there in Charleston? You understand? Well, no soldiers in the church. But I tell you what, we in the Sabbath class. We just in the Sabbath class. You understand? Somebody walk up in here on some bull. Hey, you know what I mean? It's gonna be a bad day caught on camera. You understand? Because you're not gonna see that in the UPK because there's soldiers in here. Right. And our oppressor is a coward. Right. He only attacks the weak. He ain't gonna attack the strong.
Right.
He gonna attack the weak. And what is the weak? The weak is a sister that don't have no man over her protecting her.
That's right.
And in the UPK, you got an army protecting you.
Right.
You understand? So we stronger than ever. We stronger than the Christian church. You understand? How you know that for a fact? How you know for a fact that we stronger than the Christian church? I tell you why. One, because we men of the Lord.
That's right.
You understand? We serve the Most High. We do what the Bible say. The Christian church do what Satan say. You understand? The Christian church got homosexual. Man, how you going? The first thing you see when you walk in the door is a homo.
That's right.
You know what I mean? The usher got on white gloves. Like, what is that? What you doing? You understand? You supposed to be patting brothers down, like, you know what I mean? That should be a bodyguard right there. That's your shamar. Your shamar is on crack. You understand? Your shamar has a crack addiction in the Christian church. You understand? Like, there was a situation happened in Texas, I think, where a devil shot a brother. It was a mostly white church, but it was a brother in there. And the devil walked in there with a 12-gauge shotgun out, sat there in the pew for like half the service, and pulled out a shotgun and shot a brother, shot the one brother in the church. You understand? You come in here with the UPK on that, man, you gonna leave with some holes in you. You understand? And guess what? Ain't none of us going to jail.
That's right. That's right.
You gonna get scooped up.
Damn right.
You know what I mean? And you either gonna go to the morgue or to your hospital room with a handcuff on you.
Right.
You understand? That's what's gonna happen.
Right.
You understand? Because in here, we brothers is willing to die for each other.
That's right.
We brothers is willing to die for not only our brother, but for our sister.
Right.
Not only for our brothers and sisters, but for every child that's in the UPK.
That's right.
We ready to die for them children. But in the Christian church, they molesting your children.
That's right.
You understand? Read on.
That's it, sir.
I know we got way off topic, but
you want to finish reading?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Get to that
what time? What we looking like on time? What you think, Martin?
Yeah, we can probably go like one more round.
All right, let's go.
You want to go to the Hebrew?
Yeah, go to the Hebrew.
Verse 20.
Did we finish breaking all those?
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the Hebrew.
Okay.
So like if we're getting off topic. You know how to do something.
29 and 20. Out of Tanakh. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. We're on 20. Did I stop at 20?
Yeah, 20.
So
Yeah.
stop at 20. So it's 21 then, right? Okay.
No, 21, yeah, come.
21. Verse 21, Genesis 29 and 21. Wayamara Ya'aqab al Laban Kabaha Af Ashataya Kaya Malawa Yamaya Allah Yaha, verse 22. Verse 22. Sap Laban Af Kal Nashaya Ha Makwam Wa Yaash Mashathaya. Verse 23. Waya Haya Bayarab Waya Kwaha Wayaka Ath La Aha Ba Thawa Wayaba Atha Alaya Wayabaha Alaya. Verse 24. Wayathan Laban Laha Atha Za Lapa Shapa Katha Lala Aha Lala Aha Batha Wa Shakapawa Shapakaha. Verse 25. Waya Haya Baba Korah Waka Naha Ha Wa'a La Aha Waya Amara All Laban Maha Za'af Ashaya Laya Halaa Barahal Abadathaya Amarak Wallah Maha Rama Yathanaya. Verse 26. Waya Amara Laban La'a Ya'a Shaha Kan Bama Kwa Marnaya Latata Hataza Ayaraha La Panaya Ha Bakarya Raha. Verse 27. Mala'a Shaba'a Za'ath Wa Nathaya Wa Na Thanaya Laka. Gayam, Atha, Za'ath, Ba'i, Badaya, Ashar, Tha'ibard, Ibadaya, Iwad, Shabai, Shanayam, Kara, Wath, verse 29. Waya Asha, Ya'a, Quab, Khan, Waya, Malaya, Shabaya, Zakwav, Waya, Than, Lawa, Oth, Rakal, Bathawa, Lawa, Lashaha. That's it, sir.
Let's get into Hebrew.
Verse 21, right? Yeah, 21. Genesis 29 and 21. And Jacob said unto Laban, give me my wife, for my days are fulfilled, that I may go into her. Verse 22. And Laban gathered together and all the men of the place and made a feast. And it came to pass in the evening that he took Leah his daughter and brought her to him, and he went into her. And Laban gave unto his daughter Leah Zilpah, his maid, for an handmaid. And it came to pass that in morning, behold, it was Leah. And he said to Laban, what is this thou hast done unto me? Did not I serve with thee for Rachel? Wherefore then hast thou beguiled me? And Laban said, it must not be so done in our country, to give the younger before the firstborn. Verse 27, fulfill her week, and we will give thee this. Fulfill her week, and we will give thee this also for the service which thou shalt serve with me yet 7 years. And Jacob said unto thee, and fulfill her week, and he gave him Rachel and his daughter wife also. That's it, sir.
That's why I say it's a heartbreaking story.
Yeah, damn.
Heartbreaking story.
Wow.
You understand? Read it again from the top.
Yes, sir. Verse 21. And Jacob said unto Laban, give me my wife.
Yeah, he ready. He like, yeah. And I put in them 7 years. It's go time, baby. Assume the position. Read on.
For my days are fulfilled,
Go ahead.
that I may go in unto her.
We already know what that means.
God will come.
Go ahead.
Verse 22, 29 and 22. And Laban gathered together all the men of the place and made a feast.
And Laban made a feast for it. Yeah, it's time, baby. He happy because he know he about to swindle Jacob. You understand?
Wow.
And see, he kind of withheld that information. You know, he could have told me this 7 years ago. I could have just worked them 14 straight. Wouldn't have got my hopes up halfway. You understand? But instead, he hit him with the old swindle.
Old swindle.
You understand? Read on.
And it came to pass in the evening that he took Leah his daughter and brought her to him. And he went into her.
See, he went into Leah.
Wow.
You understand? Didn't even know it. Well, I don't know if he knew it. He might, there's a party going on.
Yeah.
You understand? Party going on. Everybody drinking, having a good time. We celebrating, having a feast. We getting married, lit, turned up. Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
You done worked 7 years for this. You understand? Go ahead.
Verse 24. And Laban gave unto his daughter Leah Zilpah his maid for an handmaid.
Go ahead.
Verse 25, and it came to pass that in the morning, behold, it was Leah. And he said to Laban,
See, he woke up
well,
thinking he about to see Rebecca find herself sitting there looking like a whole snack.
oh, wow.
And he rolled over and like, oh no, what in the heck? What have I done? What is going on here?
Right.
I have been bamboozled.
Right.
I done been swindled. Go ahead.
Read that again, sir. Verse 25. And it came to pass that in the morning, behold, it was Leah, and he said to Laban, what is this thou hast done unto me?
So what you done to me, man? What you what you done did? You done what you do?
Okay.
What is this? You understand? Go ahead.
Did not I serve with thee for Rachel?
And he like did not work there 7 years for Rachel. We ain't never talk about Leah. Leah wasn't nowhere in discussion, man. Read on.
Wherefore then hast thou beguiled me?
I feel like he been beguiled, which he was. All the information wasn't disclosed. Read on.
Verse 26. And Laban said, it must not be so done in our country to give the younger before the firstborn.
Wow. You should have told me that, Playboy. I could have brought my homeboy on. He might have liked it. You understand? Read on.
Verse 27. Fulfill her week, and we will give thee this also for the service which thou shalt serve with me yet 7 other years.
7 more. Dang, that mean I'm gonna be 48. I thought I was gonna be 41 when I got Rebecca. Now I'm not gonna be 48. I'm gonna be almost old. Go ahead.
And verse 28. And Jacob did so and fulfilled her week, and he gave him Rachel, his daughter, to wife also.
Look at that right there, man.
14 years. Man.
That girl worked 14 years. 14 years.
14.
14 years, man.
Real years. Man.
And sisters out here giving it up for a number 2 at McDonald's. For a like on Instagram. You understand? 14 years. 14 years. And then think about it from a sister standpoint. Like, think about what that'll do for a sister. Because, you know, some of these sisters be feeling like that don't nobody want them. You know, all that. They be feeling all insecure and all these different things. Like, imagine how secure of a sister you would be to sit there and watch a man work 14 years just to smell that thing. You understand? Imagine how valuable you would feel as a woman. You understand? If you try to be more like Rachel and less like Cardi B, Jada Pinkett. You understand? Jada Pinkett having entanglements with Tupac, throwing up Tupac in her, Tupac hit it better than you. Like, what you say, Jada? Man, we on what they call it, separation. We gonna separate. You know what I mean? Will Smith out here doing God knows what, while Jada having entanglements with her kids' friends. Good night.
Wow. Soccer
mom at his best. You know what I mean? So, like, that sounds like something out of a porno movie, man.
It's crazy.
You're sleeping with your friends mom.com or something like that.
It's crazy, man.
You understand? And then to show you how she's so treacherous. August Alsina was in love. He confessed. This man confessed on TV that he was in love with Jada Pinkett Smith. And she got up there like, oh, he wasn't nothing. You know what I mean? He toss him to the side, you know, smash him down, pass him around. You know how it goes. You know what I mean? All this I seen the chirping like a mug about that, man. You understand? But here we got Rachel. She don't get no credit in the world. Black community don't know nothing about Rachel, man. How this brother worked 7 years. Imagine think about that, man. Imagine if you sat there and watched this man slave for you for 14 years. Man. Just to get a sip. You understand? Of that sweet nectar. How would that make you feel as a woman? And imagine how so many sisters has to feel, they giving it up for a blunt. For some what's it called? The kush? Give it up for some kush. For some, they got all type of crazy names now, man. Like, you know what I mean? Give it up for Percocet, for Molly Percocet. You understand? You giving it up for that, man. Rachel had a man work 14 years, man. And you know what? She was worth it. You understand? She was worth them 14 years. That's what sisters need to ask themselves. Are you worth 14 years? You understand? Because I tell you what, 99% of the sisters in this world are not worth no 14. Not worth a year. Not worth a week and a half. Not worth a day.
Right. Because
they giving it up for Instagram likes. You understand? Giving it up for money. Girls is out here getting. And back in the day, prostitution used to be something that only happened on one street in the town. Mm-hmm. Now it's all over Instagram and Snapchat. Now girls got OnlyFans. You ain't even got to meet the girl now to get the goodies. But the OnlyFans, that's the concept I don't understand. You mean I'm gonna pay you to send me pictures that you probably done sent to every other OnlyFans you got? Like, come on, man. That concept right there is alien to me. That's right. You understand? But all right, we got anything else? That's it. Sisters, be the 14-year girl, man. Don't be out here having no entanglements, man. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Man, listen, you destroy that black man by having these entanglements, it's gonna come a day when you're gonna need that black man. And when that black, I'm telling you, as a man, that man is gonna sit there and contemplate on that day of trouble when he got to protect what's his, he gonna contemplate in that day. You understand? Is this woman worth me running into that fire to drag her up out of there? All the entanglements she done had. You understand? And with that, go ahead and wrap up the class.
Wow, class.
East.
All right, so Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew, Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Dash.
Yah.
Shemka. Yahweh. Malakmuka.
Taba'ah. Ratazaka. Ayah. Asha. Baratazak. Kawa. Hayah. Bashimim. Natananawa. Lakam. Kal. Yawam. Wasalak. Nawa. Kasalak. Bala'ah, Banasayawan, a ball, Hawashanayan, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Amalakwa, Wala'ah, Wahalonium, Aman.
The Lord's Prayer in English. 1 Corinthians 13:1. 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 1 Corinthians 13:1.
Our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done
In earth,
on earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily
And
bread.
forgive us our debts,
Give us our debts.
as we forgive our debtors.
Forgive our debtors.
And lead us not into
Lead us
temptation,
not into temptation,
but deliver us from evil.
but deliver us from evil.
For thine is the
For
kingdom,
thine is the kingdom
and the power,
and the power
and the glory,
and the glory
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it.
Bless Israel in Hebrew, Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Bashem Yahushai,
Barak Nanawa.
Barakanawa,
Ba'yasha'ala.
Al-Sha'al,
Waha.
Waha,
Ba'yatzaparia.
Basapara,
Barak.
Barak,
Rapa'ah.
Rapa'ah,
Magan.
Magan,
Magan.
Agan,
Ba'yasha'ala.
Washa'ala,
Ba'ashem
Bashem
Yahushai.
Yahushai,
The water.
the water Aman.
The prayer to bless Israel in the English. Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of Yahushua,
name Yahushai,
bless us
bless us
and Israel
and Israel
and the school.
and the school.
Bless,
Bless,
heal,
heal,
shield,
shield,
protect.
protect.
In the name of
In the
Yahushua,
name of Yahushai,
thank you.
thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
This is Hakak, Hebrew, Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem
Bashem
Yahushai.
Yahushai,
Babakashah.
Barakashah,
Natananawa.
Natananawa,
Hakak.
Ahaka,
Hakak.
Haka,
Larpa'ah.
Larapa'ah,
Kamakala.
Kamakla,
Wakamaduwa.
Kamadawa,
Hakak.
Haka,
Latahar.
Latahar,
Hamatazar.
Hamatazariah,
Hakak.
Haka,
Lahakayam.
Lakayam,
Hamatayam.
Akabayam,
Hakak.
Haka,
Harakawa.
Harakawash,
Hamatala.
Hamatala,
Garshan.
Garshan,
Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Bashem Yahushai, the water Aman.
The prayer for the power in the English. Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of Yahushua,
name Yahushai,
please give us the power.
please give us the power
To heal.
the power to heal
All manner of sickness.
all manner of
And
sickness,
all manner of disease.
all manner of
The
disease,
power to cleanse the lepers.
power to cleanse the
The
leopard,
power to raise the dead.
power to raise the dead,
The power against unclean
power
spirits.
against unclean
To
spirits,
cast them out.
to cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua.
Name Yahushai,
Thank you.
thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Psalms 121. Asha'ai.
Ashai,
Ayanya.
Anyanyan,
Ahahari.
Aharai,
Mahayan.
Mahayan,
Yaba'a.
Yaba'ah,
Azaria.
Zaria,
Azaria.
Azariah,
Wa'ain.
Wa'ain,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Aisha.
Asha,
Shemyam.
Shamyan,
Wa'arataz.
Wa'aratazah,
Ayatan.
Wayatan,
Lamuwat.
Walwat,
Ragalka.
Ragalka,
Kalyanawam.
Kalyanawam,
Shamarka.
Shamarka,
Ana.
Ana,
La'a.
La'ah,
Yanawam.
Yanawam,
Wala'a.
Wala'ah,
Yayashan.
Yayashan,
Shawamar.
Shawamar,
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Shamarka.
Yamar,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Zalka.
Wagal,
Al-Yad.
Yad,
Yamyanka.
Yanyanka,
Yamamam.
Yamimam,
Yamash.
Yamash,
La'a.
Wa'ah,
Akaka.
Akaka,
Waharash.
Waharash,
Mahala.
Mahala,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Yashamarka.
Shamarka,
Makarai.
Lakarai,
Yashamar.
Yashamar,
Atnapashka.
Anapashka,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Yashamar.
Yashamar,
Tazaatka.
Tazaatka,
Wabahatka.
Raba'atka,
Wa'ath.
Wa'ah,
Wa'ai Awalam.
Ba'ak Awalam.
Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift up mine eyes into the hills.
I will lift up my eyes unto the hills,
From whence cometh my help?
which cometh my help.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help comes from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth Israel.
He that keepeth Israel,
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
he that keepeth thee without slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
How shall preserve thee from all evil?
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul,
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
How should
preserve thy going out,
and thy coming in
and thy coming in,
from this time forth
from this time forward,
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Psalms 83. Alahayim.
Alahayim,
Aldamaya.
Aldamaya,
Akak.
Al-Ka,
Al-Taqarash,
Al-Taqarash,
Wa-Al-Tashakwat,
Al-Ashquat,
Al
Al-Kayahanan,
Kayahanan, Awabaka,
Al-Batka,
Yahama,
Yahama,
Yawan,
Yawan,
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash,
Al-Amaka,
Al-Amaka,
Haharimwa,
Al-Hariwa,
Sawada,
Sawada,
Wayata,
Ayatha,
Hayatazayawa,
Ayatazara,
Al-Tazawaka,
Al-Gawaka,
Amawu,
Amawar,
Akuwa,
Wakawa,
Wanakakya,
Wanakakadam,
Mago Slaga, Magaya,
Agaya,
Wala Slaga, Wala'a,
Wala'a,
Yazakar,
Yazakar,
Shamya Sha'ala,
Shamya Sha'ala,
Awada,
Wawada,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Nawa Ata, excuse me, Nawa Atazayawa,
Na'atazayawa,
Laba,
Laba,
Yakatwa,
Yakatwa,
Alyaka,
Ayaka,
Baryath,
Ariwa,
Yakarwatwa,
Yakarwa,
Slugget, Yakarwatwa,
Yakarwa,
Allahaya,
Allahayam,
Adawam,
Adawam,
Wa, Yashamai,
Yashama,
Alayam,
Alayam,
Wa Slugget, Mawa Abba,
Mahawaba,
Wa Hagarium,
Wahagarium,
Wabal,
Ball,
Wa Amawan,
Wamawan,
Wa Amalak,
Wamalak,
Halash,
Salash,
Ain Yashanya,
Amyamshiya,
Tazawu,
Tazawar,
Gam Ashawu,
Gamashawar,
Malawa,
Alawa,
Amam,
Amam,
Hayawa,
Ayawa,
Za'awai,
Zarwai,
Labanya,
Labanya,
Lawat,
Lawat,
Salah,
Salah,
Aisha,
Asha,
Laham,
Laham,
Kabanya,
Labanya,
Kasaya,
Asaya,
Za'arai,
Zaharai,
Kayabanya,
Kayabanwa,
Nakal,
Anakal,
Kayash,
Kayash,
Kayashman,
Washwan,
Nash, Slag, Not Nashabatmwa,
Nashabatwa,
Ba'ayan,
Ba'ayan,
Da'arai,
Zaharai,
Ayawa,
Ayawa,
Daman,
Daman,
La'adama,
La'adama,
Shayatamwa,
Shayatamwa,
Nada, Yam,
Yam,
Mawa,
Ma'awa,
Ka'arab,
Ka'arab,
Wakatazayawa,
Wakatazayawa,
Wakatazabak,
Wakatazabak,
Wakatazal,
Wakazazol,
Wana'ai,
Wana'ai,
Kau,
Kal,
Nazayakatwa,
Nazayakatwa,
Asho,
Ashur,
Amu,
Amawar,
Nayarash,
Nayarash,
Lanawa,
Lanawa,
Ath,
Nayawath,
Nayawath, Allahayam,
Allahayam,
Allahaya,
Allahaya,
Shayatamwa,
Shayathamwa,
Kagal Yagaya,
Yagalia,
Kagash,
Gash,
Lapanya,
Lapanya,
Rakha,
Rakah,
Ka'ash,
Ka'ash,
Daba'ayara Ya'ayara,
the Taba'aya, your Ira,
Wakalaba,
Wakalaba,
Kalahat,
Kalahat,
Hahariam,
Ahariam,
Antaradak,
Atharadakma,
Pasa Slugger, Buzza Arak,
Baza Arak,
Slugger, Buzza Araka,
Baza Araka,
Wabasa,
Wabasa,
Wapaka,
Wapatka,
Tabahalam,
Tabahalam,
Mala'a,
Mala'a,
Panahayam,
Panahayam,
Palawan,
Palawan,
Waha,
Aha,
Wakashwa,
Lakashwa,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Bashwa,
Bashwa,
Waha,
Waha,
Bahalawa,
Bahalawa,
Ya'aid,
Ya'ayaid,
Waha,
Waha,
Kaparwa,
Kaparwa,
Waha,
Waha,
Abatwa,
Habatwa,
Waha,
Waha,
Da'ayawa,
Da'ira,
Kaya'ata,
Kaya'ata,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Abatka,
Abatka,
Alahai Slaya, Al Yawan,
Ayawan,
Al Kahaharataza.
Akahataraza.
All right, Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo,
But lo,
thine enemies make a
for
tumult,
thy enemies make a tumult,
and they that hate thee
and they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up their heads.
They are taking crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people,
against thy people,
and consulted against thy hidden
and
ones.
consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
come,
and let us cut them off from being a
let
nation,
them cut us off from being a nation.
that the name of
The
Israel
name of Israel
may be no more in remembrance.
may be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against
They
thee.
are confederate against thee,
The tabernacles of
the
Edom
tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites
and the Ishmaelites
of Moab
of Moab,
and the
and
Hagarenes,
the Hagarenes,
Gebal
Gilgal,
and Ammon
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the
the
Philistines
Philistines,
and the inhabitants of
the
Tyre.
inhabitants of Tyre.
Asher also is joined
Asher
with them.
is also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah,
Salah,
do unto them
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of
at
Kison,
the brook of Kison,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a
Make
red,
their nobles like a red,
and like Zeeb.
and like Zeeb,
Yea,
yea,
all their princes as Zabah,
all the princes of Zabah,
and as Amunah,
as Amunah,
who said,
who said,
let us take to
let
ourselves
us take to
the
ourselves
houses of God in
the
possession.
house of God in possession.
O my Yahweh,
Oh my Yahweh,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as a stubble before the wind,
like a stubble before the wind,
as the fire burneth the
as the
wood,
fire that burneth the wood,
as the flame setteth the mountains on
fire
fire.
that set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest,
So persecute them with thy tempest,
and make them afraid with thy storm.
and make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded
and troubled forever.
and troubled forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish.
that men may know
That men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone is
whose name
Yahweh,
alone is Yahweh,
art the most high
are the most high
of all the earth.
of all the earth.
All right, turn face to front. All right. Yep, blow the horn. So like all right. All right, we salute the Torah. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shabrak Yah.
Y'all Bashim Y'all Shabrak Yah.
All right. One courtesy salute to the brothers. Put this down. Yeah. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shabrak Atah. And one courtesy salute to the sisters.
How is Shamar?
Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right, with that, shalom, Israel.